How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and welcome to 7 years from now. I totally set myself up to play something completely different, and it just wasn't going to work, not going to get into it, and so I already had my, mobile game system thing set up here, and so I was like, whatever, I'll look at what new mobile games there are. This came up with just the craziest outpouring of positive reviews that I've seen from, anything. Just 5 stars across the board, people just talking about what an engaging, wonderful story this has. The gameplay is but it's all about the story here. Haven't really done anything like that on the channel in a while, so it sounded like just what I needed. 7 years from now, let's get right into it. Let's get into it right now. Not 7 years from now. That's a long-ass time to wait. So, the 1st of April it is. Oh, and then this must be whoever he's talking to? Okay, right here on the 1st of April, 7 years from now, I promise you it's not a prank, although it sounds an awful lot like it. Don't forget about it. Yeah, I won't. I promise. He will forget, though. We're getting into the conflict of this right away. It's that he did forget. I'll be waiting for you 7 years from now. It's very nice aspirations of theirs. Chapter 1. That dream again. I don't know what level, what degree of, interactivity there is. I apparently can't... I guess I can't dig around in my luggage or anything like that. The game might just be about moving around, talking. I wonder if the game is a little bit more about just playing out these scenes rather than actually interacting fully. Oh, morning, Hiratu. Did I wake you? I was just about to leave. How is Dad? He's still sleeping. Oh, I meant... Oh, right. He's still in a bad mood. But you don't have to worry. I was just so happy that you asked me for a favor, so I kind of pressured him. But don't worry. Your dad will be fine in no time. I mean, this is the house he grew up in. Is this place nostalgic for you too, Mom? Of course. It's been a while since I last came here. Anyway, I'm off. Sorry I can't skip this work. Yeah, okay. Don't worry about it. Well, enjoy spending 5 days with Dad. Ah, that sounds nice. Oh, make sure you go and greet the doctor I spoke about last night. Once you leave home, go straight and on your left will be Ichiki Clinic. He's the doctor there. Okay. Don't be late. Also, make sure you bring the gift. And... Well, Ratu, I'm going to be gone for the next 5 days. So, is there anything you want to ask me before I go? No, not really. Is there anything wrong? Okay. Peculiar that you brought it up. It's nothing. Well, I'll be off now. I know it's your spring break, but make sure you do some study too. I will, Mom. Do your homework, clean your room. 7 years ago, I was adopted by my current parents. Oh, so these are my adopted parents, I'm assuming. I can't recall any memories of my time before that. I've only asked my parents once. So I guess that opening scene with the boy and the question mark person, the person whose parents really hated them and named them just a bunch of question marks, I guess that is from before this because it was 7 years ago, so he has no memory of that. About where I was and what I was doing before I met them. My mother told me 2 things. That I used to live in this town, and that we met at a hospital in this town. My mother looked so pained when she spoke about it. I couldn't ask any more. But from time to time, I dream about that promise. With a girl whose name and face I don't remember. It's March 29th today. 4 more days until the promised day from 7 years ago. I have to go to that place. I feel like I can remember something important there. That's right. I came to this town to find the memories that I've lost. 7 years from now. He's coming around with the guise of visiting his father to look for his lost memories. I'm sure he's doing a little bit of both. We'll scratch out a bit of time for both there. But I have no idea where that place is. and I'm stuck with Dad for the next 5 days. Stuck with Dad? I'm sure Dad's not that bad. Sure, he cracks lame jokes now and again, but I'm sure he means well. I see no reason to go back upstairs. We'll venture outside. So this is the town I was born in. Well, let's head to the hospital. Oh yeah, I have to pay a visit to a cheeky clinic first. They said head straight and to the left? I'm sure they'll make it nice and easy to find. Hello? Passerby. I wonder how I can get in this vacant land. Me too. I bet you it's just down this alley. Doesn't seem like you tried many options. You can't. You can't go that way. Not allowed. Probably don't want to go down the road either. Let's take the sidewalk like good, responsible children. This person looks awfully naked. I just have to assume that their uniform is the same color, similar color to their skin, but it doesn't look good. It looks like some kind of weird new version of a Borat Speedo. The doctor's supposed to be a close friend of Mom and Dad. It should be fine to just go in. Yeah, let's just run right in there. Should be fine. That's usually how stores work. You usually can just walk in and talk to people. Hi, I'm Hiratu Soraki. I was told by my parents to come meet the doctor. Oh, yep, I've been told. The doctor's waiting for you inside. Thank you, receptionist. What a lovely name you have. That was my grandmother's name. How you doing there, Doc? What's up? Hey, you must be Hiratu. Thanks for coming all the way here. I'm a Cheeky. Nice to meet you. Oh, nice to meet you too. This got weirdly close for a second there. This is a souvenir from my town. It's from my parents. Oh, thank you. And he's just going to immediately put it away? I was curious what it was. I didn't really get to see. Dr. Ichiki, may I ask, what kind of relationship do you have with my parents? You don't want the full answer there, kiddo. Well, in the past, things were a little different in the 70s. Well, it's been a while, but it's actually not the first time for me to meet you. Really? Actually, I don't remember much of the past. What kind of person was I? You don't remember much? Yeah, memory loss, I guess. I see. I guess you were an active kid. At the time, I was working at the hospital nearby, and that's where I met you. Hospital? Why was I at the hospital? Was it some illness? I wonder. I don't really remember much about it. I see. Oh, he's got the frustration squiggles. So frustrated. Sorry, I can't be of much help. No, it's fine. Well, I delivered the souvenir, so I guess I'll head back. Oh, wait, since you've come all the way here, why don't you stay for a health check? Free of charge, of course. Oh no, I'm fine. I don't have a fever or anything. My body's feeling fine. He's probably worried about your mind a little bit more. You just admitted that you have very severe memory loss. If you're healthy, that's fine, but you might be tired since you just arrived yesterday. How does he? Did I say that? Does he know that? Your parents put you in my care, so don't worry. Anything is fine. Do you feel like anything's wrong? Is that so? Well, I stubbed my finger a week ago, but that's fine now. Oh, I have a bit of a canker sore. A canker sore? Could you open your mouth? Luck would have it that I'm also a dentist. I'm sure either can help with that. Yeah, it looks like a painful one. I guess we could use that medicine. Just a moment. You know, medicine. I'm gonna give you some of the medicine number 2. That's how we name things nowadays. Just a heads up, don't tell your parents that I gave you this medicine. It'll lead to a bunch of trouble for me. Okay, Cheeky, I would like a little bit more info before you go handing me mystery pills that I'm not allowed to tell my parents about. What do you mean? Worst case, I'll be arrested. Jesus Christ, what is this? This isn't anything bad, right? I'm joking about being arrested. Doctors always have friends asking them for checkups. But since I don't have any friends, this is a first for me. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! No friends. I'm so lonely all the time. Sorry, jokes aren't really my thing. Jokes aside, though. Bad, terrible jokes aside, buried around the corner and forgotten about forever and paved over like a parking lot. I'm technically not supposed to be giving you this, so let's keep it a secret between the two of us. Well, here's the medicine for your canker sore. He gulps it down. Sure is a strong scent. Yeah, that's medicine. Has a bit of a peculiar smell. Speaking of smells, I've been into incense recently. He's really trying to make a friend here. This doctor is trying so hard to be nice. I just kind of started getting into like a weird hypnosis of watching the way that they kind of hover dance back and forth. They're very perfectly in sync. They're doing kind of mirror images of each other, so one goes left, one goes right, but I guess they're both always going their own personal left and their own personal right. But anyways, it's a weird, lazy, idle animation, but it's kind of silly. I don't know, I guess it works. Huh, oh, really? It's this one. Smells good, right? I don't like this. Can we leave now, please? It does. I think I know this smell. Lavender? Based strictly on the color? I'm starting to feel sleepy. You okay? You must be exhausted from the travel. Chapter 1. The beginning. End? End is one of the two? Or that was the end. That's the end of chapter 1. I'm curious about the different colored letter. Like, was the first prologue, was that A somehow? Is that what it's? I'm curious. We'll see. We'll see how that all goes. Haruto. Are you okay? You seemed a little out of it. Yeah, I'm okay, I think. Are you sure? Do you know what day it is today? March 29th, Monday, right? Good. Sounds like you're fine. Do you have plans to go anywhere today after this? Can I tag along? I promise you, a cheeky is always a good time. No, not really, but I'm thinking of visiting the hospital. I see. Well, I actually have something for your parents. It's the souvenir that they gave me. I'm instantaneously regifting it. Where did I put it? Oh, but if I give it to you now, it'll just get in your way. Yeah, I don't want the inconvenience at all. I'm gonna be honest. Yep, don't give it to me now. In that case, could you stop by again later on your way home? Yeah, okay, I'll come back. Well, thanks, and see you later. Oh, and about your past, Haruto. Allow me to tell you everything. There's no mystery at all. Chapter 2 is the end of the game. I might recall things if I speak to you more, so if you have anything you want to talk about, feel free to come by any time. See ya! Thank you. Really informal see ya. Can I talk to him again now? Nope, he just wants me out. Feel free to talk to me anytime, except for right now. What was that? Never have I experienced something like that. Maybe that medicine was something dangerous. I got distracted when I realized that his hair looks like it's like a Minecraft mountain or something. It's a really great looking hairdo. Her hair looks like money. It's a nice green color with like a cartoony yellow rubber band around it. I wonder if I'm okay. Well, you do still have that memory loss, I'm assuming, so you're not entirely okay, kid. You're probably a far cry from. Well, let's head to the hospital for now. Which I'm guessing we just continue on down the way. Hello there, also another passerby, probably. Maybe you actually get a name. The overstay patient. I wonder when I'll get better. That's really sad. Just someone who's been there for like a long time, I presume. We'll say hi to some of the other patients who are just like hanging out around the grounds here. Flowers are so lucky. Care to say why? Just they get to be outside all the time, maybe? I guess that's like a good thing that they have going for them. The fresh air is lovely here. Well, I'm glad it seems like you guys like it. I was worried this hospital was going to be like really, really depressing in that, like, no one would want to be here and a little sinister. It seems nice. There's no, like, Shutter Island stuff going on here. Busy as a beaver since Monday. You are, or the hospital is? It was a weird way to start a conversation. Well, I think I'm going to carry on down this weird path into the woods. I'm just going to wander off like Sasquatch into the night. I don't know if this is the hospital. I can't actually seem to access it. Oh, here we go. I managed to make it back behind all the flowers and trees and stuff where the guy was jealous of the foliage. This place. Ooh, he's getting a memory refresher. Has a familiar smell. Could this be the mystery girl that we're supposed to meet? Her name is Oi! Oi! Hey! Are you listening? Yeah, I am. I wonder if we can see a lot of them. I'm so excited for the meteor shower. Yeah, let's go. Okay. You've convinced me. This sounds like what we need to be doing with our time. I'm completely on board instantaneously. You lead the way, though, because I'm in the middle of a flashback. I don't actually know my way around this. Perfect. We'll just have to wait now. Now we play the waiting game. Phew. Oi. I gotta figure out how to say that. Alright, I kind of looked it up, and what I gathered is that you kind of say it like A-O-E, but then say it really quickly, and it kind of bleeds together into like owie. So, owie, are you okay? Every time I say it, it's going to sound like he just finished bumping his knee. Owie! I think you might have a fever. No, I'm fine. I'm just a little tired. Really? Really? If you feel sick, make sure you tell me. You're really kind. But if so, what should we do? There's nobody left on this floor. What are you suggesting? I don't know how old we are. Things could get a little naughty. Too bad the bed is on its side. A little hard to make use of there. I don't want to... These kids are too young. I'm going to put that on my mind. I'm going to assume they're children. Oh, isn't that the button to call the nurse? You're right, but there are two buttons. Red or blue, which one is it? Maybe the color you like? What? That can't be it. You can't just have it customized for every person. It'll be fine. And anyway, you might be the one that needs help before I do. In that case, I'll push the button for you. Seems like some kind of race. Well, it is a race. Or maybe something like an endurance test? Anyway, tell me if you feel bad. Yeah. Wait, so are we still looking at this meteor shower, or did we move on past that? Seems like I fell asleep. What time is it? Owie? Oh, no! She's facing the other direction. Whatever happened? Oh god, she's like choking or something, though. It's actually... Ugh. It's uncomfortable. I don't even know what to do for the sounds there. That's really... Ugh. Owie, are you okay? What's wrong? Owie! I'm... Okay. She has a fever. I've got to call someone. We got to try one of these buttons. It doesn't matter which. Blue and red. Blue. Can I help you? It's Saraki. I'm currently on the second floor of building number 2. Ratu, what are you doing? Everyone's been looking for you. What about Mrs. Ahana? Is Aoi with you? Yeah, she is, but she seems to be in a lot of pain. She has a fever. Please come quickly. We'll be there right away. Stay still. Yeah, it really is not a good thing for kids to just go out on their own in the middle of a hospital. Owie, it's gonna be okay. Someone's coming. Haratu, I'm sorry. Seems like we can't see the meteor showers. We can just see it next time. Thanks. By the way, which button did you push? The blue one. I like the red one more. Well, next time I'll push the red one. That's so weird. But next time, I'll be the one to push it. Like I said, it's not supposed to be a race. Next time. Flowers would be nice. Flowers? Yeah, flowers. Flowers, huh? I think she's doing okay. Seems kind of borderline. But, ugh. Those were my memories? Howie. That's her name. That's the girl, that is for sure the girl that you're set to meet 7 years later. Damn, I can't remember anymore. But one thing is for sure. I was in this hospital. Howie. Who is she? Wait. Maybe there's someone in the building who will remember me, like Dr. Ichiki. I should ask around. How about this nurse who has this giant exclamation point as if she recognizes you? That seems like probably a good place to start. But it's a bit embarrassing to just go up to people and ask. What am I saying? It's the very reason I came here for. Yeah, that's... I don't think it's embarrassing, man. I think these people can appreciate the situation you're in, that you're trying to piece together your memories, and they'll be glad to help. My name is Ratu Saraki. Do you know about me? Alright, but you gotta ask it in a better way than that. Are you a patient here? Maybe ask her if she worked here 7 years ago first. No, sorry. Actually, I'm fine. Okay, then. Well, that chased her away awfully quickly. She didn't even make an excuse, she just ran. Of course. It'd be so... I'm acting like a creep. I should ask someone else. Yeah, try again. See if you can be a little more deft with it this time around. You there, random stranger who doesn't even work here. I heard a rumor the other day. Apparently there are ghosts in the morgue of this hospital. No way. You know I'm really scared of ghosts. I mean, just the other day. I don't think I can butt into this conversation. You could try. Or maybe you just don't want to hear about these people with their crazy ghost theories. I wouldn't really want to talk to them either. I would talk myself out of butting into that conversation as well. Hi, my name is Ratu Saraki. I'm looking for somebody who knows me. Would you happen to remember me from somewhere? You gotta ask people if they've been here for 7 years. Not quite sure if I get you. Why are you looking for them? I actually don't have much of my past memories. I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't think I've ever met you before. Oh, sorry for asking you something so strange. You're a funny kid. I'd love to help, but I'm in the middle of work, so... Oh, that's right. Sorry for bothering you. And then he sneezes all over her face or something else equally as awkward. I should ask that person too. I need to ask them all. It's like, and collect them in a Pokedex of hospital employees. Hello, my name is Ratu Saraki. I was admitted to the hospital a long time ago, but I don't remember much about it. So I'm looking for somebody who might know me. Maybe you, the big amorphous blue shape, who from this angle doesn't have a head. Somebody who might know you. When were you admitted? All I know is that it was more than 7 years ago. 7 years, huh? I only came here 3 years ago, so yeah, see, now we're getting into the right line of questioning. I see. Thank you for your help. Rats. No luck here either. You should try asking people outside. I don't know about that. I don't know if the well, I guess there was that one person who was specifically labeled as being like a long-term patient. I forget what the term is for that. Overstay patient. She would be the best one to ask, I think. Or this person who just showed up, maybe? Sigh. I want to take a break too. Well, looks like you're just standing outside the doors, like coming up for, like, with excuses to not go back in there. How about you just go home? Maybe no one will notice that you left. Yeah, she was the one that I wanted to come find and talk to. This person's totally new. I wonder when I'll get better. Oh yeah, she was really sad. Well, this person's new. They're probably going to be good. Damn, I forgot my newspaper back there. Well, he's not helpful either. Maybe we can get his newspaper for him, and then he would be a little bit more helpful. He wouldn't be as singularly focused on that one individual thing. Busy as a beaver. What if we wander off into the woods? Not time for that yet, hey? Oh, here's someone new. And they must be staff as well, because they're dressed up like Link, just like that guy. Like blue uniform Link. Blue tunic uniform. I know this is really weird, but could I ask you how long you've been working here for? Well, I joined 2 years ago. You looking for someone? Yeah, well, I'm looking for people I know from before, but I can't find them at all. Huh, well, I wouldn't have a clue. The only thing I know about this town is that big accident. Ooh, where was he going with that? Could the accident be the source of my memory loss? Crap! Man in the suit. Sorry, I think I got some paint on you. Oh, he's not like he's not a nurse or something. Oh, yeah. It's the same color as my jacket, so people won't notice. Don't worry about it. That's a oddly calm reaction. You're a very level-headed bloke. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, seems like this guy's gonna have to hop too. Seems like we have an accident there too. Well, take care, kid. I should try asking a few more people. Just further around outside, in the hospital, was probably the best bet. No good. I have no clue. I'll give up after talking to that old man again about his newspaper. It's a weird way to think of it. I'm gonna give up on this, but not right now. One more stab at it. Then that's it. I'm done. Giving up forever. Excuse me. My name is Saratu Saraki. I'm looking for information about the past. Yeah, you're that kid asking around for stuff, right? Yeah? You ought to dig deeper, you know. I mean, that painter ruined your conversation. Might be better to go talk to them again before coming to me. Yeah, but he's already... I am slightly curious about the accident that he mentioned, but... Accident? You mean the Nishikata explosion accident? I guess that's it. Well, you should have said so from the beginning. I may look like this now, but I was quite the journalist back in the day. I always knew the accident was kinda fishy. Is that so? I'm convinced that it was no accident. With that level of explosion and so many deaths, only crumbs of information were released to the public. This guy's a real sleuth. He's gonna get down to the bottom of it. Old man news coming to you live from this bench down in the park. I see. My body's not as young as it used to be, so I'm taking a bit of a break, but I'll definitely get to the bottom of it one day. I see. Well, actually, I'm looking for people who were here 7 years ago, and I don't know anything at all about the accident. What do you want about, kid? The accident we're talking about. It happened right here at this hospital 7 years ago. Chapter 2, The Past. Let's round out a third chapter for this episode, at least, depending on if it's a short chapter or what have you. Right. I forgot I was going to have to sit through ads. For a second, I thought the game just took a really weird dramatic change. One ad every, 2 chapters. 3, I guess, if you count, the prologue sort of thing. That is, not much. It's totally a free game. If that's all they ask me to sit through, then that seems like nothing. Couldn't find anything related to my memories. That old man had to go for his checkup right after. Accident, huh? I wonder if it has something to do with my memory loss. Oh, I forgot to go to Dr. Ichiki's place. I mean, an accident that happened exactly 7 years ago, you lost your memory 7 years ago, but at the same time you would think other people would have made that connection, other people who have their memories intact. So it'd be kind of weird if no one was like, oh, maybe it was that weird anomaly that happened just precisely while you were staying in that same exact hospital. You'd think someone would be smart enough for that. I could go now. Wait, it's too late. I'll go tomorrow morning. Hopefully Dad doesn't want to hang out at all. The next day, March 30th. Oh shit. March has 31 days. I'm doing the knuckle counting method for anyone unfamiliar. So we have a couple days until the 1st. Oh no, I slept in. You didn't set an alarm? You kind of have important stuff to do, it seems like. What a nice piece of postmodern art to have hanging on your wall. Or is it tacky? Because it's kind of like a cliche thing. Is that... I think that's a very famous piece of art, or at least it's based on a very famous piece of art. I'm going to talk to the naked-looking person. Tuesdays. Well, I have to assume you also disliked Mondays. Maybe more than you dislike Tuesdays. So far, it seems like this unknown passerby maybe dislikes all days. Huh. It's closed today. Tuesday's a weird day to be closed. I get it when people stay open for the weekend and close Monday. Tuesday, you're just making it up. What to do now? I guess I could go to the hospital and find out more about the accident? Yeah, I mean, or you could hang out with your poor lonely father, but this is one option. Oh, you're the kid from yesterday. It's Hiratu. Right, Hiratu. What brings you here today? Asking around again? I saw you talking to a lot of people yesterday. Yeah, I was looking for people who knew about the hospital's past. Well, my older sister was a nurse at the hospital and... Oh, but it's fine. This time I'm looking for answers about the accident 7 years ago. Accident? Yeah, would you know anything about it? Well, if it's another 7 years ago case, then her sister is probably a good resource. Oh, but I guess you're busy with work. It's okay, I just finished my shift and was about to head home. Anyway, the accident 7 years ago, huh? What do you want to know about it? Well... Ooh, who's this fine-looking gentleman with the slick hairdo? You're Ratu, right? Long time no see, it's been 8 years? He just starts shutting down. A friend of yours? I guess I'll take my leave then. See you next time. Hopefully we get to meet your sister at some point. Wait. A pink-haired nurse with a sister. Are these all just a bunch of nurse joys, possibly? It could be. It's confirmed this is a Pokemon spin-off game. It takes place in the Pokemon universe. Why are you all clammed up? I'm really sorry, but I don't remember you. What? You seemed a little upset. My memories are a bit missing in places. Are you serious? Yeah. Can I ask you a question? That just makes it seem like you just have a bad memory and that you just happen to forget this guy's name. I think you need to be more clear about, like, you're missing all of your memories from prior to 7 years ago. What's your name? I'm Riku. Riku Amaki. Riku. I think I've heard of it before. So I take it you and I were friends? You? Sorry. Don't worry. It's true that we played here together a lot, though. Really? That's great. I've actually been looking for someone who might know me since yesterday, but I didn't have any luck. If it won't trouble you, do you think you can tell me about the past? Yeah, I guess I could, but before that, why don't we grab a bite? Yeah, sure. I was just starting to get hungry as well. Let's go to that shop. They have some delicious fried rice there. Some breakfast rice. Although it might be lunch, I don't know, we slept in a little bit. I don't think I've ever had rice for breakfast. Not that I can think of. Actually, let's just buy some rice balls or something from the canteen. I don't have much on me anyways. Okay, let's go there then. Was I like a bully to this kid or something? He said we played together. It's hard to say. So what do you want to know? Well, I made a promise in the past, and I want to know when, where, and with who I made that promise. Even if you say that, I'm going to need some more clues. I think it was with a girl. I think her name was Aoi. Oh, so you do remember Aoi? Then she must have been the one you made the promise with. You guys are really close, so... Well, I still don't know where you made the promise, but... So you know about Aoi. Is she still living in this town? Is she still living? I actually moved out of the town before, so I'm not so sure. I see. Then her contact details? I wouldn't have them. Is it possible that you moved away from this town because of the accident 7 years ago? Oh, nah, I moved out a bit before that. Then you also wouldn't know much about the accident, huh? I heard there's a big explosion in the hospital and that quite a few died. Maybe they rebuilt this place after the explosion? Huh? What are you talking about? I didn't see it myself, but the building that exploded was the research center over there, and this building was completely fine. Nothing's changed with this building. Oh, I see. Everyone I asked was either new to this town or only began working here recently, so I thought they rebuilt this place after it exploded. But I didn't think so many people will come and go in 7 years. Yeah, Sure has changed too much in these 7 years. To that point, that it's strange. The font size changed and the English got a little more broken. I guess he was kind of whispering to himself. Hey Riku, can I ask you another question? Why was I admitted to this hospital? Wait up! Now it's my turn to ask you a question, Hiratu. What have you been doing until now? Oh, I've actually been living with my parents. Although we aren't related by blood. We've been living in Tokyo, but we came here to visit here over spring break. Adoptive parents? Since when? Sorry, I don't know the details. I can't remember much of my life before moving to Tokyo. Wow, your parents took you in when you know so little about your own life? Like, were they not able to fill in any blanks for you? You didn't ask your parents? That's exactly what I'm wondering. I did try once, but don't worry. Anyway, tell me your parents' names, jobs, where they're from. When he jumped at him, like, let me ask you a question. I thought he was mad. It seems like he just kind of was just like, hey, maybe we catch up a little bit. Both my parents work in companies in Tokyo, and I think they're originally from this town. Their names are... Wait, why are you asking me this anyways? Hey, Hiratu, you really don't remember anything? And you... sorry? Oh, but I'm starting to recall things gradually by being in this town, so... Is that so? Then follow me. Let's go for a walk. Oh, he's going to take me out into the woods. Oh, okay, not the woods. Thought he was going to show me something weird in the woods. Some weird old treehouse we had or something creepy like that. It's Amaki. Welcome. Is she Amaki? This place. Wait. Has a familiar smell. Ooh, so smell is going to be really strongly connected with him remembering things, like the incense being first brought up and all that. Oh, look at that. I just realized how much littler they are here. After the previous flashback, I remember trying to think, like, I should have made a mental note. I wasn't really paying close attention to the character models or whatever, but they're noticeably smaller here. What I said last time. I told Kakeru as well. What did he say? He told me not to worry about him and to do what I want. I see. Hiratu, that's why I've decided to go. Keep being good friends with my little bro, would you? Of course, leave him to me. But are you going to be okay moving to a new school? Just he's moving? I might be a little scared. You're the one worrying now. But you'll also have a new dad, huh? Oh man, so are they are the brothers getting separated in like a divorce? That's too bad. Don't think about it. My mom, dad, my new dad, none of them are my family anyways. You know, if I was an adult, I'd take Kakeru to school. Oh, and of course I'll take you too. Am I just a tag along? But yeah, you have to go to school, Riku, since you're not actually ill. But that's the same with Kakeru and Aoi and the others. Yeah, that's true. Sorry. I guess you're leaving, huh? But you're fine with that. There's a certain someone you won't be able to meet anymore. But what are you talking about? Jeez, don't play dumb. Shut up. It's fine. But I guess I'll be a bit lonely. I'll come back, definitely. But when you do, let's go and eat fried rice. One with sauce on top. Oh, so is that why he didn't want to eat fried rice now? Was because it reminded him of this like old promise from a long time ago? Oh yeah, gravy fried rice. Yeah, that one. But you're a real glutton, so I feel like you'll go and eat it all by yourself before that. I won't. Really? Yeah. I wonder. Well, I'll be looking forward to it. We'll have to make sure we won't forget. I'll never forget it. It's a promise. Yeah. A promise. I swear on it. Great. I swear on it too. So, pinky promise? And he broke that promise. He broke it, the bastard. Me being the bastard. Wait a minute. Are we promising that you'll come back? Or is it the... Of course! It's the food! A little bit of an uncomfortable thing there. Right, got it. The fried rice. That was me and Riku? What's wrong? Let's go. Let's go teleport through this elevator. Oi, you asleep? Who is this? He's my little bro. You mean Kakeru? You remember him? Yeah, I just had a flashback, just as we walked into this building. I see. He's asleep? Yeah, recently he's sleeping a lot. It's the early symptoms of an illness called LMD. LMD? Yeah, once the LMD really does show up, he'll only have around 2 years to live. Ah, that's terrible. Hey, Radu, what do you think? Is there any treatment? There's none. Very final, very depressingly final. Let's go back. Can we try and talk to him? See if he's doing okay? Guess we'll just let him sleep. What was with like some of the promises that we had with each other and stuff though? I'm kind of very confused of what our relationship dynamic was. Hey Ratu, being here reminds me of things. We used to play around here a lot. Me, you, and Kakeru. Like that wall there. It might still have all the drawings we did before. Sorry Riku, I don't remember. You used to always want to go out to the garden, saying that you want fresh air. I did? Hey, Riku. Oh, Haratu. You asked me about Aoi, right? Yeah, I did. What about... She died. 7 years ago. What? So you just... I guess you just didn't want to, like, drop that bombshell on me when it came up earlier? Shit. I was worried that was going to be the answer to that. Who exactly are you? What do you mean? What do you mean, who am I? Is he suggesting that I'm not Haratu? That somehow that is like a ruse? Man, we're going to have to start keeping track of the letters from the different chapters. It was B... Oh, and then I think it was past and then memories. So I think it was BPM. I was wondering if it was starting to spell something out. It seems like maybe not. Curious though, that seemed like a bit of a bombshell. Damn, I have no idea where this is heading or what's going on here. I'm sure you guys might have noticed that when like it introduced a doctor or whatever, I gave him a bit of like a different voice. I didn't commit super hard to that. And then like very quickly it started to become obvious that there are a lot of people in this game, and it's probably going to keep adding more, so I was kind of like, I don't think I have the vocal range to give everyone a unique voice and keep track of all that. For the time being, I'm going to leave this up as the one single episode, gauge reactions from people, feedback, if they want me to continue on with the game. There's not much game to it, right? It's just kind of a story experience, but I guess if you didn't want to read it, play through it yourself, then if I played through the whole thing, then it would just be like an audiobook type experience or something. So we could play around with it. We could still keep carrying on with it. I'm just curious to see what the reaction is first before I commit to playing through the whole thing, because apparently it's like 40 chapters. So it's a decently long game. Interesting so far. Very minimalist gameplay and art and everything like that. Intriguing story so far. Looking forward to some feedback on this one. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again soon.